neck strengthening exercises. We're going to do neck isometric strengthening, so that's without movement. And we're going to do this in lying position this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to go ahead and lie on my back with my knees bent. And you want your head to be flat. In other words, I don't want it to be back here. If your head is back here because you have a postural problem, maybe put something under your head to prop that up a little bit so we're getting out of that angle. I'm going to try my best to keep my posture good here. And what we're going to do is, this is actually an exercise called a chin tuck. And what you're going to do is imagine somebody's palm right pressed down on your face. So if they were to push it down, it's forcing your head back into that table like that. I don't know if you can see that on the video, but I'm going to show you again. It's a very little movement. I'm going to force that head back down into the table. I'm going to push just as hard as I can tolerate. I'm going to hold that for a count of 10 seconds. And then after 10 seconds has passed, I'm going to slowly release it. And again, that's isometric extension. This is incorrect. If your head is tilting back, we don't want movement for this. So again, keeping the head flat. And this will help to kind of push the head back for people who sit or have a posture with a forward head. That'll help to strengthen that and bring it back. Now we're going to show lateral flexion, so isometrically. I picked this roll because this roll is pretty good for the length of shoulder to sternum, and it's going to keep my head relatively straight. I'm going to put it under my temple. So again, that would be hanging way too low. If it was up like this, that would be too high. We want your head to kind of be parallel to the floor with you on your side. And what I'm going to do is just relax the rest of the body, and I'm going to push that temple. I'm going to push that head down into that roll. Again, I'm going to hold that for a count of 10 seconds. At the end of 10 seconds, I'm going to slowly release that contraction. You want the contraction in the beginning and at the end to gradually increase and gradually decrease so you don't cause any injury. Again, I'll show you again. I'm going to push into the side of that head, holding for a nice 10 seconds. I'm kind of going quick today just for video's sake. And at the end of 10 seconds, I'm going to slowly release and let that go. The final one is neck flexion. And neck flexion is bending your head forward. So this time you will need a rolled up towel or something soft that you can put your forehead on. I'm going to place the towel directly under my forehead. I'll put my arms by my side so you can see what's going on. Your starting position is, again, try to make your head parallel. That's not parallel, that's your chin touching. I want your head to be flat facing down. Try to relax everything, and I'm going to slowly push that forehead down into the table. I'm going to hold that for a count of 10 seconds. And as I push the forehead, it almost lifts my chest up off the table a little bit, and that's okay. At the end of the 10 seconds, a nice slow release. Again, we want as little movement in the neck as possible. I'm going to perform that again, pushing straight down into the table, holding for a count of 10, and then slowly releasing. So again, that's neck isometric strengthening, lying down. And you have the other as well that we did sitting up, isometric strengthening cervical. Thank you, that's it.